What's going on, Agents for Life? Welcome to podcast 220. I have got some really cool things to go over with you today. And so I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to be quick, and I've got to start off a little story. Don't we all love stories? So, as life insurance agents, we come across the craziest stories. And here's one. So, virtual appointment, right? I'm on the phone with the guy, and he's outside. I just hear outside noises. He's like, walking around the neighborhood, answering my questions, which, isn't out of the norm. I mean, a little bit, but I've come across just about everything now, so I'm not worried about it. And I hear this noise, and he stops and go, "Oh my gosh!" And he starts running over, and so I stop the app. I said, "We're taking an application in the middle of it," and I hear him kind of chatting with somebody, off the phone, and I couldn't quite make out what he's saying, but I asked him if he's okay, if everything's okay, and he said, "Yeah, I just saw an accident." And so he went over, and I hear him asking, is everybody okay? I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I hope everyone's okay. And fortunately, the story has a happy ending. It was a minor accident. Everybody's okay. But just to, I don't know, it's the first time it's happened to me, but during an appointment, filling out an application, the prospect witnesses an accident and has to go over and help some people at an intersection. So, anyways, it was a fun story. Hey, you never know what you're going to come across. It's an adventurous career for sure. Mic drop thought. Mic drop thought. You know how I am at mindset. This is just something that occurred to me this week. Couple of things, scenarios. Scenario number one is you wrote 3 applications. You'd be like, that's pretty. Actually, if you're used to 2, you're going to think that's awesome. If you're used to 10, you're going to think that's not so great. But what if I told you, okay, you wrote 3 applications and that was the whole story? And you go, oh, okay, that's kind of cool, or whatever your reaction is. But then what if I added to that, it took you 600 dials and 27 appointments to write those 3 applications? That might change how you see it. That might be like, whoa, that's like a lot of time on the phone, a lot of appointments booked, and just 3 applications. That's it. That's not much. You'd probably see it a whole different light because now you're comparing it to everything that didn't happen. Okay. The comparison game is dangerous. So why don't we celebrate the wins and focus on the 3 and forget about the rest, all the no's, all the other stuff, all the failure? If we can learn to take that out of the picture, I think we'll celebrate our wins a little bit better. So whatever you did, focus on the wins and let the rest go. The rest is really just noise. So don't let it skew your vision of success, and don't let it skew how you're seeing yourself progress in the business week after week. And it is kind of slow progression sometimes, but we're in this for a long journey. So, anyways, just a different way of thinking about it. When you mix in all the failures, sometimes it dilutes down your enthusiasm for what you've achieved. Let's talk about the comp plan. I'm so excited about sharing this with you guys tonight. The comp plan is unlike anything I've seen in the industry. Now, I'm not familiar with a ton of comp plans out there, but I have seen some. I'm telling you, I think once this word gets out, Equis' brand new comp plan, this is 7 days old now, right? Just barely launched February 1st. We're really fortunate, guys, to be with Equis. I'm in some Facebook groups and there's people with different IMOs, and you should hear what's going on out there. Our leadership is second to none. I mean, Barry, Rob, and Bill, I know these men. These are good men. They have us in mind. I mean, it's the agent's company. That's what they've built. This is for us. And I couldn't be more proud to be in business with men that have our backs. So Barry went to bat for Equis once they put this together to get this approved with integrity marketing so that they would allow the types of bonuses that they're giving away in this comp plan. Guys, this is insane. Check this out. Check this out. Like I said, once this gets out, there's going to be people beating a path to our door, I swear. And if not, I don't know. I don't know what to say, but here's the comp plan. If you've already seen it or gone over it, let this be just a little bit of a review. But at the end, I'm going to give you a little game plan, okay, for all of you, a little strategy game plan that I just kind of put together that I think you can latch on to. So hang in there with me. But I'm just going to explain it really quick. You've got the producer track over here. And this is personal volume. That hasn't changed. So if you produce 10,000, You're at 85, 20,000, 105, etc. Okay. Very simple. Producer bonus, you hit those levels, you're going to get a bonus that month for what you did. Awesome. Very simple. Okay. The building part, though, okay. ESBI, right? You've got Robert Kiyosaki, you've got self-employed, and then you've got business owner. Now, the business owner quadrant is all of this part in the middle where we are owning a business, growing an agency, bringing on new agents, and training them to do what we did. Because once you start, you see right up here, Equis representative changes to SM, 25,000. You and three others is a team volume of 25,000, 2 months in a row. You are now a sales manager, right? And this is where we're trying to get everybody to get to sales manager. If you're new, that's your first main goal is you want to get to sales manager. Why? The bonus. I mean, there's other reasons, but check it out, guys. Sales manager bonus of $1,000 a month. I mean, there were regional managers that didn't get that before this new comp plan. So, sales manager, $1,000 a month. What can you do with $1,000 a month? Think about it. That's like 3 car payments for a lot of folks. That could pay for, if you have 3 cars, you're making payments on those. It could be most of a mortgage, or it could be a full mortgage in some cases. I mean, you think about $1,000 a month, you could put that toward a really nice vacation fund and go on a heck of a vacation at the end of the year. I mean, what would $1,000 a month extra money do for you? Here's where I really like $1,000 a month. Invest it back into your business. Use it for your leads. I mean, that could pay for leads. Or if you're building a team, you can buy leads to give away to your agents or however you want to do that. But $1,000, I don't know very many people that would kind of shy away from getting an extra $1,000 a month bonus just for growing an agency. I'm just saying. But you grow your team and you get up to 5 qualified unique writers, and now you're regional manager. Okay. And you're getting $1,500 a month. That's $18,000 a year, guys, of extra money just for growing your team. Get up there, 8 qualified unique writers, top scale of the regional manager bonus level. You're making 80,000, and your bonuses now are 1,800 per month. Very cool. This is my favorite part, though. Drum roll. Check it out. You go from 80,000 a month to 100. Okay, so grew by 20%. 8 qualified unique writers. You add a bunch more and try and get 15. So your 8 can each find 1, right? As long as everybody's growing together, it's not a huge deal. You get 15 of you all together doing 100,000. You're now a vice president. Watch this. Your bonus goes from 1,800 to $5,000 a month. Guys, that's a $60,000 bonus at the end of the year. 60,000. That's better than a lot of good paying jobs. And that's just the bonus. You're getting your own personal production. You're getting some overrides. You're getting some back ends by the end of the year. You're getting all kinds of things. So personal bonuses. Anyways, it just keeps going up from there. And you can kind of see how to do this. Now, over here is where it gets really fun, though. Check out these bonuses. Once you hit SVP levels, $15,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $25,000 a month. I mean, you got to have a pretty darn big team, but how big can you grow? How much money do you want to make? Sky's the limit. So let me tell you my game plan, my idea, and then I'm going to end and wrap up. So let's say you're brand new. And if you're not, this still works for you. Let's say you're brand new, and let's say we started you at 70%, okay, the very bottom. Now, you're looking ahead going, oh, look at all these levels. How am I ever going to get there? No, look, this is really cool. Right down here at the bottom in the small print, skipping levels. Levels can be skipped as long as you are in good standing with the company. So here's what I get from that. This is what it translates to me. I'm at 70%. For 30 days, I'm going to bust my butt like I've never worked before. Like the hardest I've ever worked. You're brand new. You're going to say 10 hours a day. I mean, what's it worth to you to go from 70 to, let's just say 15,000? If you do 5 apps a week, you'll hit 15,000 by the end of the month. I mean, I can't promise you, but you probably will. Okay. So let's say you do. You went in 1 month, because you can skip levels. In 1 month, you went from 70 to 95. Now, what did that just do for you? Couple of things. First of all, now you have a story. You probably made $7,000 or $8,000 of income. Who can you tell about that? Who could use a side hustle, of $7,000 or $8,000. Now you're getting, you're setting the stage for sales manager. You're laying the foundation for sales manager. So it helps you on track for that. Because as you tell your story, there's going to be some people that say, I can do that. I want to do that. That's not bad. $7,000 or $8,000. I mean, what do you have to do? There's a lot of people that don't even make that. And they went to school and they paid 4 years of college and they've been in a career for a long time and they still don't make $7,000 or $8,000 in a month. But here's the cool part. You thought that was the cool part. Listen to this. Now you have a 95% comp rate. And now you bring in a new agent, 70%. You get a 25% override spread on your team. What does that do for your business? How many agents can you hire and make an extra 25% and help them grow and help them duplicate and do what you did, which just pushes you up further on the scale, as you can see here, up to 90, 95, 115, 120, all the way up the chain. Pretty cool, right? So here's my recap. This is what I would do if I was a brand new agent. Okay, just getting started. I would block off my calendar and I would hustle for 30 days. Now, so you can hustle for 90. That's even if you haven't done this before, or maybe you've been in this for a long time. You know what? And it just hasn't clicked yet. Just do this. Take 30 days, sit down with your spouse and kids and say, you're not going to see me for 30 days. So goodbye. Nice meeting you. Feed me food under my door and get yourself a huge stack of leads. Okay. Go sell some furniture, sell whatever you got to do. Sometimes you got to be a little scrappy when you're just getting started. Okay. Get yourself a big fat stack of leads, lock yourself in a room for 30 days and just bust it out. 5, 10, 12 appointments a day for 30 days and try and get 15 applications, 20 applications at the end of the month. Jump from 70 to 95. Okay. You don't have to maintain that. But I think once you get in motion, you might want to keep going because you start seeing the income coming in, right? But jump in 30 days, jump way up there, put yourself in a position to win, create a story for yourself that now you can go out and talk to other people and help them do the same thing. Boom. What? Why not? Why not suck it up, cancel everything on your calendar, okay, and just go for it. Go all in for 30 days and see what happens. Okay. Some of you will take me up on this challenge and some of you won't. And I love all of you the same. But I'm telling you, if I were starting over and I saw this comp plan where I can skip levels like that, put myself in a position to win, create a story, and then go out in month 2 and start recruiting and building my agency because I have a story, have some experience now. Okay. You set yourself up to be a sales manager in a very short period of time. And I'll bet some of you can be doing that in 90 days or less. I mean, it's going to take some hustle, but you know what? Anything worthwhile will take hustle. It'll take focus. It'll take cutting out noise. It'll take eliminating movies for a while and social media and TV and whatever else that is taking your time. We're just going to dump it all in and build your business. Why? Because it's your future, right? This is your income, your livelihood we're building here. So why not just go for it? I love this comp plan. It incentivizes me to hustle and it motivates me to spread the good word because you guys are part of the same comp plan as I am and you have the same opportunity as I do. So thanks for listening. Let's go put this stuff into practice and I'll talk to you next week. Take care.